that there is such a gun shop in the United States. He claims to be the biggest powerhouse in the world. The length of the gun counter alone is more than 100 meters, and the stock of guns is as high as 18. So, I'm curious about how exaggerated this gun shop is. For this reason, I flew most of the United States today and came to Atlanta, Georgia, USA. I don't know if this wave can be replaced by a 1K3 arrow in everyone's hands. So now behind me is the largest gun shop in the world. It is said that this gun shop has been open for more than 40 years. And what? Covering an area equivalent to 18 basketball courts. This size can be said to be very outrageous. So, gun shops are actually everywhere in the United States. According to the statistics, there are currently more than gun stores in the United States, while McDonald's has only more than in the world. So you can see how common gun shops are in the United States. But this is the first time I have seen such a big gun shop, so let's not talk nonsense. Hurry up and take a look at what it looks like inside. Oh my God, let me tell you, when I come in, I can already smell this gunpowder. And you see, the heads from here to there are all selling guns, but those who just came in from the door first sell some outdoor equipment, such as camouflage uniforms, including knives, messy, and even sell this stuff. Oh my God, here are some professional backpacks. This is all for outdoor hunting, including headphones. This is what the brothers of Beretta saw without Beretta 92F. Because this area is a hunting place, shotguns are naturally indispensable. So look at the old-fashioned bird beating or pigeon beating behind me. You see, there is also a pigeon pattern on it, which proves that this gun is used for hunting. Then you look at all the sprays in a row. The sprays for hunting are expensive and cheap. The cheapest is yuan, and the most expensive is more than yuan. Then you find that there is no next to this hunting area. Look, there is a row of guns there. So this is only a small part of this gun shop. So now, I'm going to show you the so-called gun cabinet. What does a gun shop over 100 meters look like? Okay, but let me tell you the good news before reading it. Recently, Pindu and I jointly won trial places for Haohuan snail noodles for everyone. For each place, you can grab a full box of 12 packs for $1. Usually a box costs more than 100 yuan, but now there is a chance to grab a whole box for just 1 yuan. And there are spicy and smelly crayfish in all flavors, and they are all the kind of ingredients that thieves can eat at home anytime. The link above the taste thief of snail powder has been posted below this video. As long as you exit the full screen, you can grab it. I won't say so much. Hurry up and take a look at this so-called 100-meter gun cabinet. As soon as the brothers came up, they saw some very outrageous guns. It's impossible to have it in California. You see, this pistol is too small to be any smaller. It is the kind of pocket pistol. You know, as far as I remember, there is a very small hummingbird or something in the battlefield. This is not as big as my hand, just this pistol, and the price of these pistols is not cheap. They all sell for 400 or 500 yuan each. He told me just now that this gun is currently the smallest gun in this shop. You can take a look at this gun. It is not as big as my hand. You see, it's as small as this. Then this gun is a 2 caliber tape. This is the magazine of this gun. This gun can hold 5 rounds. What is GAN for? Like self-defense, who used for a distance, just on the like you or the bay this Paul the hand back adjust fire.
Use this where it's like as close as me you are. And somebody was close up on them like as me you are. They pull the hand back and just fire it.
So this gun, brothers, if you want to defend yourself, this gun may not be suitable, but this gun is used to play and scare people. I think it's pretty cool. You see, this gun is too small. His hand is only a little bit bigger. Then you can see that the price of this gun is only 279 yuan. Behind the pistol counter is a pile of sprays, all sprays. It is estimated that if you are the 6th, you don't like this kind of thing, so guns like this must have that kind of weird skin. So you see, pink lock wheels, pink, all pink, purple, pink, and blue, red, and everything. Then you see, I also saw this 1911 I bought some time ago. There are various 1911s here, which look a bit like a gold-plated version, and the gun sold for 2,149 yuan. Then I also saw one. I think this should be the most expensive pistol in this shop. This is Colt's single action 38 caliber revolver. This may be made by the original Colt. Is it a revolver? But I can understand why he sells 9,999. That kind of gun should actually be kept in a museum, not for sale. Then the pistol counter. Look, there is another one behind this. Townsend, I rely on, is Fort of Virgin you got a drum.
Oh my god. Yeah, got it.
Take a look. Wow, that's an exaggeration. This gun. I didn't expect this kind of shop to sell this kind of old gun. Then, there are a bunch of hunter and old-style rifles. Before, I watched some audience friends say, Lao Li, can you buy one of these guns? If you want, you can express your opinions, because I am also considering what to buy for my next gun. So you can tell me in the barrage or comment area, and there is also a very outrageous gun here. If you look at this gun, you don't know if everyone has seen it. If you have played Battlefield, you must know that this gun is the Clark Yogs Jorgensen rifle. This rifle was used by the Norwegian during World War II. The boat of this gun is so cool, this old strong, and the price of this gun is also very outrageous. Old-fashioned bolt-action rifles sell for minus. Let me see how heavy this gun is. I feel that this shot should not be light. Wow, so heavy. This gun is very high. You see, if I put it on the ground, the head of this gun will almost hit my head. I go. Then here is the Sieg shower area. You can see that there are rows of noodles, and one is specially repaired for them. This area is different from other gun cabinets. I have all Airposto here, all pistols. Although you see him dragging and messing around, he is actually a pistol. Basically, all the series of 6-hour pistols are available here. That is, you can buy any model you want. And there are also 6-hour rifles here. You can notice that this 6-hour is really expensive. A rifle costs more than 2,000 yuan. Damn, but really handsome. Brothers, this wall is much more handsome than my Air 25. I feel. Then behind me is the Daniel Defense brand. Their brand Air 15 is also the most boutique brand of Air 15. You can see that it is expensive as a whole. Then, by the one above the bridge, for 2003, and the one below, for 2002, I have two R15. This is their magazine, and one can hold 32 rounds, for 22 yuan, but I can't buy it. Why can't California take it? California is a 10-round magazine. If I take this on the plane, I only have to enter California for 10 years, brothers, and then what happens behind me? This is the gun cabinet for the rifle. As soon as I got here, I saw a super pinking. Second uncle, look, damn me, this air is so cute. The pink one is passed by dragging the pink one back, and then the pink rail. If you have a girlfriend, you can send a girlfriend on your birthday. This gun has a gun that shocked me. Brothers, look at the golden AK behind me. This is the only gun in this shop that cannot be touched by hand. You can touch anything with your gun, but he can't touch this gun, and he wants to sell this gun for 5,879. Then I just asked the little brother behind me. I said, does anyone really buy him? He said, before, one bought a golden AK. But brothers, let me set up a flag. Then people can afford it. Then we have to afford it too, right? So, if this video has more than 1 million likes, I will buy a golden AK for you to play with. Look, here are all AK, and on the left-hand side is our 15. Basically, everything you can think of is available here. I don't know, audience friends, which AK model do you like best? You can put this model on the barrage, not to mention the R above. All in this row are countless Rs, various brands, various types of Rs, and various caliber ones. Next, let me show you the bullets that are tightly connected to the rifle. If the gun has no bullets, it is a fire stick. So you see all the bullets behind me. It's outrageous. including the position of your fingers behind me. This big shelf is full of bullets. So what surprised me is that you can't actually touch it like this, just take a box when you see it, because in California, bullets are subject to background checks, but in this country, you don't need to take them casually. If you take a box, no one cares about you. If you take a box, no one cares about you. Then here is the 5.56 magnetic egg I often buy from Winchester. You see, there should be 20 rounds in a small box. This box only sells for 14 yuan. Then, each magnetic egg is good or bad because of its quality, so you can see it from this box. You see it is packaged, but this one is also expensive. These 20 rounds sell for 32 yuan. Then if you want to buy extra bullets, you can take a box away. Look at this box of bullets. See, then since you buy bullets, you must buy this magazine, right? Then you look behind me, it's all magazines. Then there is Frenzied Drum playing here. Did you guys see it? This is AK-47 playing drums, 7.62 X39. It's a pity that I can't play drums in California. Brothers, I can't help it either. Then, there are 40 rounds for sale, which is 40 rounds of 308 caliber, a super large magazine. Then, there is a box of magazines under my feet. It sells for 14.99. For these 15 yuan, this is a rubbish magazine. The magazine of the garbage is placed in the position of the garbage, so this thing is too exaggerated. So in the United States, if you have a gun at home, you will naturally need a safe. Then you see, there are safes all behind me, but it's too big. And you see, the price of this safe is 209, and the larger one is higher than mine, 2,798.89. There are axe sellers here. Damn, where is this axe? This cutting tooth. It shouldn't be a problem to cut any wood. What about this gun shop today? Just stroll here for the time being. To be honest, it was very shocking. This is the first time I have seen this situation in the United States, which makes me really feel too outrageous. Well, so I don't know if this gun shop has left a deep impression on you in your hearts. What if there is? Don't forget to give me this 1 key 3 an arrow. So what about me later? May continue to show you these magical places. Okay, what about this video today? That's it. What about me? I'm going back to Los Angeles tonight, so we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Wow. This is too exaggerated.